When Gia reached her boss's house for the first time, she was shocked. As soon as the boss entered, the servants immediately changed his shoes. She realized that her boss was truly very rich. The boss said, "Shall we start the real work now?" Gia got nervous. "What work?" The boss replied, "Have you forgotten? Actually, 2 months earlier, Gia had helped her drunk boss to his room. She was about to leave when, in his intoxicated state, the boss called out her name. Gia turned back to listen, and suddenly something strange happened between them. Unknowingly, Gia felt like she had gained some kind of superpower because now, while climbing stairs or working, she didn't feel tired. And even when she fell, she didn't feel pain. On the other hand, the boss's condition started getting worse. His body was full of pain, fatigue, and weakness. Doctors said it might be due to mental stress. One day in the office, the lift broke down, and Gia had to climb 28 floors using the stairs. She reached the top comfortably without even getting out of breath. But at the same time, when the boss stepped out of the lift, he was drenched in sweat and suddenly collapsed in front of her. Gia panicked. "Sir, what happened to you?" When the boss found out that Gia had climbed 28 floors by stairs, he was shocked. That same day in the office, Gia suddenly became fast and efficient in every task: files, planning, accounts. Within a few days, the entire office was impressed with her. Then the boss's childhood friend came to the office. She didn't like Gia because Gia's mother used to work as a maid in her house. Intentionally, she spilled hot coffee on Gia's hand. Everyone panicked, thinking she got burned. But Gia felt nothing. The boss, however, suddenly felt pain and wondered, "If she got hurt, why am I feeling the pain?" To confirm the truth, the boss lightly hit Gia's head with a file. The next moment, the pain was felt not by Gia, but by the boss. Now he understood. Between them, pain and strength had somehow been exchanged. And all this had happened after that night. The boss immediately called his assistant and asked, "How many hours does Gia work?" After hearing the report, he felt ashamed. He realized he had been overworking her. Meanwhile, the boss's fiancée went to Gia's house and angrily accused her mother, saying, "Your daughter is trying to trap my fiancé." She even threatened to get Gia fired or reveal the truth. Actually, 20 years ago, that woman had switched her real daughter with a rich family's child so that her own daughter could live a wealthy life. Now she feared that if the truth came out, her daughter's life would be ruined. So she deliberately started crying and told Gia, "You must get married this week, or I will leave the house."